Hi, you guys. I had every intention on being on here around 8:30 this morning, but my baby had other plans. Like literally, as I went to grab the deck to start shuffling, all I hear is "Mom," and then he's like, "Lay down." I was like, "Oh, so I have to lay down now." So sorry, this is way late, but I'll be trying to beef with this kid. Um. All right. So there's a few different things here, but everything is primarily about change. There's a lot of change that is coming and that is happening. And as I said, these messages might not resonate with you. They're not for everyone at the same time. Can't be unless I'm doing one on one. So take what resonates, leave what does not. Okay, and apply the energy however it fits. But it seems like there's a lot of changes. So I don't know if you're going through career changes, changes in home environment, changes in relationships, but whatever changes are occurring, they're going to lead to amazing things. Like you're going to have a really, it's just a lot of blessings that I see coming. So this change at home, because right now what I'm looking at, there is a change in a home environment. Hi, Dory. How are you today? There's a change in a home environment that's coming, and that's going to open up a lot of new possibilities, and it's going to bring in a lot of blessings. So if you've been waiting for a change or you've been feeling stuck, like you haven't made any progress, so sorry. No, I'm not done yet, kid. Almost done. Yes. It's very impatient. I just started and he's like, "Are you almost done?" All right, so the changes in environment are going to be awesome for you, even if they seem not so good at first and maybe a little bit sad and you feel heartbroken, but understand it's for your highest good and it's going to open amazing doors and new opportunities for you. So be excited if this is you. The other thing is whatever you've been working on, if you've been working on a project and you've been putting in a lot of effort into that, Spirit's saying that it's definitely showing progress. Everything's starting to make moves. Everything's going now. So be happy, stay joyous, stay in that feeling so that way everything can continue flowing smoothly. And as long as you have Spirit directly as your guide, like you're not being guided by everything else. Oh, well, how did it turn out for you, Dory? um Spirit wants you to know that as long as you're basically putting Spirit first. You're following the guidance of Spirit, you're following through on what they're trying to bring you to, then everything's going to be well. Okay, just understand that you're never lost and you're never alone. Spirit is with you and they're guiding you. Understand that you have to put Spirit first. Once you do that and you understand that that's how the guidance works, everything else is going to fall into place. And Spirit is calling for you to listen with your heart. Now, there is a relationship that is coming or has formed, or however which way you want to put this. Well, I'm glad it's better for you. I'm hoping everything that I see here is awesome, awesome, awesome. So that's good. Sorry. So yeah, Spirit's calling for you to listen with your heart. If there was a situation with the person you're dealing with, or is that you will be going through, either however this is going to play out for you, as it's different times for everyone. So some of you may have already gone through this, are about to go through this, or are currently going through this. Just don't just listen to listen. You have to look underneath the surface, listen with your heart, and feel what's really happening in the situation before you go and start making hasty decisions. Okay, because what Spirit's showing me is that there's a relationship that is destined to be, and they're blessing you with this because you have manifested this person. Basically, you sent out into the universe what attributes you wanted this person to have, and the universe has sent that back to you. Now, Spirit's saying that you know that this is the person for you, and they're saying that it's divinely guided because it is something that's going to be beneficial to humanity, to the planet. So whoever this is and whatever relationship this is, Spirit's asking you to take the necessary steps towards this relationship now, because you have to move past the imagination and the daydreaming and all of that. It's now you have to actually put action in to manifest this. They basically are like, okay, everything is falling into place. You've been patient, you've waited, you've kind of been on pause. Now it's the time to take a step into it. So whoever this is, this is divinely guided, and Spirit wants you to be sure of whatever path you're taking career-wise. They're asking you to really look at how it's going to benefit humanity and benefit the planet, because sometimes we do things and it's more harmful than helpful. So please assess that and see where you're at on that spectrum. And I don't know, recycling, learning about nature, learning about ways to improve what's happening in the planet, anything helps. It all goes a long way. But this relationship is amazing. Like it's an amazing relationship because it's divinely guided. Like, this person's for you, and you're going to be very, very happy with this relationship because it's going to help you in opening doors to many other things. So congratulations for whoever is going through this or is about to be going through this. I'm really happy for you. Please remember to maintain your calm and your center and always breathe through situations, and don't make hasty decisions because it will leave you stuck. And again, there's some people here that are still people pleasing and haven't set any boundaries. So please remember, girl, that makes two of us. Let me know when you find one. These shits are hard to come by these days. Sorry. So for those of you that are people pleasing, understand you always focus on your happiness before everyone else's, okay? Regardless of its family, friends, kids, whatever. Always focus on your happiness before everything else, because you're going to drain yourself, okay? You're going to be giving and giving and giving, and then you have nothing left, especially if the people you're giving to aren't giving you shit back. Don't do that to yourself. And remember to have healthy boundaries. It's okay to say no. Just say no and leave it at that. There's no need for a fucking apology. There's no need for an explanation. They not your mommy and your daddy. Fuck it. Like, you don't owe anyone an explanation, especially if you no longer live at home with your parents. Like, no. So please stop the people pleasing. It's only gonna make your life more difficult because you're doing it out of habit and maybe out of fear if you're in a relationship that's been kind of mentally, emotionally abusive. Mommy? Yes, Tiny. Not yet. Almost. Almost done. Okay. So, exactly. No is a complete sentence, and that's all you need to say. And understand, if you're a person that feels like you always have to be right and everything has to be your way, that's not how things work. Sometimes it's better to just make peace. If there's a problem, whatever happened, let bygones be bygones, because being right, people take that shit to the grave. Like, people will literally be at odds all the way up until somebody dies, and then they feel bad about it. Yes. Almost. I need you to stop talking to me, though. So people will definitely they'll hold grudges. They do things like that all the time. And then after that person passes, they want to feel bad and wish they had done things differently, when all someone had to do was take the initiative, make that first move and say, hey, I want to reconcile. Even if you can't come to a fucking agreement, agree to disagree and just say, all right, whatever the problem is, it's not worth sacrificing the relationship, the friendship, whatever situation it is. It's not worth it. Being right satisfies your ego, but to truly be happy, you want the relationship, you want the peace. So allow it to happen. Put your ego to the side and just allow, okay? So please, boundaries and is important, and not pleasing everyone, but also you don't always have to win every fight, okay? Like I said before, all battles don't need to be fought. So pick and choose where you're going to stand strong and stand firm at, and where you can maneuver a little bit, you know? Like everything is not, oh, well, they did this and that's the end of it. No. You know, some people just, maybe you're more enlightened than they are. And you can move past it faster than they can. So be the bigger person and just allow things to kind of fizzle out, okay? But, you know, those are the only messages for that. But I'm really happy about this relationship that you guys have going on. So don't be afraid of it, and definitely step into it, because they're saying that it's divinely guided, and you know that it's divinely guided. So if there was a rift or anything, try to hear with your heart. Don't listen with your mind, your ears, whatever else. Don't trust everything else. Like really go within and trust spirit, because they're guiding you on this path. And even if it's work, whatever you've been working towards is completely going to bring you so much abundance and so many blessings that I can't even explain to you right now, because there's a lot. So whoever this is, be ready, because your whole fucking life is about to change and shit's about to go down. So be excited. I hope you guys have an awesome day. Thank you for watching. Sorry about my baby here. He's very impatient. Love you guys. Bye.